Suddenly it got disconnected. It got Sorry, it got disconnected. I am continuing again. This is that Eclipse. Okay. Otherwise, anyway, I will instead of changing all these things, I will continue the same data, username and this one as JSON data, because now it will take time. So what I do is I'll make it back like this, username and like this. Now if I again claim this string file upload project, still errors are there. Yeah, that means this also I need to use it as username and password. So again, I will allow to clean that. Okay, this should be username then. And this should be password. And when I save this, it is trying to clean the project. And now errors are there still. What is the error I have? Get username. Whether get username is there in this. In the login Java, get username is there. Okay. Still I need to clean it. Yeah. Now there are no errors. What I'll do is I'll again run this again in the same way how we have done earlier. So right click, run as run on server. Then next, and finish. Now I have to show the Firefox. So once it opens the Firefox, I can show you. Okay, Firefox, share it. So this is what you are getting. So characters / all. So still username is coming, no problem. Because the data model is like that. Okay, let it be. Now this data, I want to show it in the Android. Okay, this JSON data. Like Hyderabad 43 degrees, Hyderabad 40 degrees, Karnal 42, like that. So this data, I want to get it into the Android client. So for this only, we need a retrofit client. For that, we have to open our Android Studio. So I will open my Android Studio now. I'll share that Android Studio. So where is the Android Studio? I think I have to open it and share it. Okay. So this is our Android Studio. Everybody is able to see this Android Studio. Hello?
Sanjay, we can
Yes.
see.
Yeah, sir. So now,
Android Studio.
Yes, sir. Then open the file. In that file, there is a new option. In the new option, there is a new project because we want to create a new project in the Android to read that JSON data. So what we will do is, we'll say retrofit web service app. Let's do some name. Retrofit web service app. Company domain I'm giving RTTC. Any name you can give. Then it will be stored in F projects retrofit web service app. Then if I say next, see here again same thing. Phone and tablet. The last Android session we have seen this. Phone and tablet, everything. So I am doing it only for the phone. Therefore, I am going to the phone option. So next, and here, if I want to see if any existing templates are there, otherwise I'll create the template inside. Okay, nothing is for my requirement. I want to show these data in the form of a list view. So that's why I'll say next. Here, What is this, sir? Activity name and layout name. Two things for that. Activity name means it's a Java file. Layout name means it should be in which format? XML format. It should be in XML format. This is Java format. This is XML format.
Sir, your voice is not coming. Okay.
My voice is not coming, sir.
Yes,
Hello?
sir. It is flickering.
Flickering. Okay. Sir, actually, main activity. What is main activity, sir? It is a Java file.
Okay.
And activity main is the XML file. XML file means that is the UI for this Android user interface,
Yes.
Android app. So whenever you have a Java file, activity file, it should be associated with a UI file to show the activity in the form of a mobile app page. Then I'll say finish. Once I say finish, it will create a new project for you in this Android Studio. See, it is building Retrofit Web Service app. The name I have given like that. To make it a retrofit app, what the additional things we have to do, I will explain it now. As I said, Retrofit is a web service client. And Jackson API is a web service on the server side. That is RESTful web service on the server side. If you want to consume that RESTful web service on the server side in this Android, we have to use a Retrofit web service client. So that is what I am trying to show you. So it will take some time to create this app configuration, then we have to change it. Yesterday, I have told you about one configuration dependency in the Eclipse. Can anybody tell, sir, the name of that? Name of that configuration which we have used in that Spring file upload project, Eclipse. If I am able to, if I am audible.
Sir, pom.xml.
Pom.xml. Yes. Good. Wherein you will get that pom.xml? In which type of?
Sir, in Maven project, na?
Maven project, exactly.
Yes.
Yesterday we have taken a Maven based project.
Yes, sir.
Whereas in Android, instead of Maven, we'll use Gradle. We'll use
Gradle.
Gradle. So you are able to see, no? Gradle.
Yes, sir.
So in this, we need to change some configurations here. Why? Because I didn't download all the packages that are available in Android, latest things. So whatever I have, I am changing. So Gradle wrapper properties. This is the first file I have to go. In this, I have to change this 3.3. I don't have this 3.3. I will make it as 2.14.1. 2.14.1. Again, another thing is build Gradle module app. And the third thing is build Gradle project. In the project, I don't have 2.3.3. I have only 2.2.3. So I am typing that. And in the build Gradle also, I don't have 27 version of API. I only have 25. 25 means Nougat. 27 means Oreo. So 25, I need to take it. So what is that 25? Means how I have build versions I have 25.2 have this. And minimum SDK is 15. What can anybody tell what 15? 15 is ice cream sandwich version. That is the minimum phone that is supported is ice cream sandwich. The 25. 25 means Nougat, but it doesn't mean that it will not run on Pi. It will also run on Pi. And in addition, we have to give here not 27 because above I have given 25. I need to change this as 25.1.0.
Sir, that screen is not displaying, sir.
Screen is not displaying.
You are wherever you are making changes, that is not displaying.
That is not displaying.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry. Now, sir. So this is
Now it is okay.
oh
Okay,
sorry.
sir. Now,
I was sharing some other screen.
yes.
25.1.0. This is the modification I am making in the module build Gradle module app. And whatever changes I have made is compile version 25, and this is 25.0.2, and this is 25. These modifications I have done. Apart from this, I also changed build Gradle project. In the project I made it 2.2.3, and I also changed Gradle wrapper properties 2.14.1. And now I will try to synchronize my project to avoid the errors, because right now I am getting errors now here in red color. So I want to run again my project as a try again. If I click on try again, it will set the project completely. Once this is set, again we need a retrofit web service, as I said, web service client. So where we have to add the APIs for this retrofit, whether we have to add it in build Gradle project or build Gradle module app or Gradle wrapper properties. Which file I would add out of these three? Retrofit API. See, I should say don't remind me again for this, but there's no updates. I don't need any update. So once this is done, finally it will say Gradle build finished successfully. I should get that message here. I think you're able to follow whatever I'm saying. Creating the environment is what I am doing now before doing the coding, actual coding. So Gradle build finish in 43 seconds, 70 milliseconds. So it is trying to index also, indexing. And finally, I should be able to complete the configuration of this. See, Gradle build finish in 40 seconds, 70 milliseconds. Once this is done, see now tell me where should I add the APIs? In this file only, no? What is this file? Build.gradle module app. Here I should add the retrofit API. So only these two lines were added. I'm writing for as comment to identify these two lines are added. What are the two lines means? You should say compile com dot square up dot square up means spelling u square up dot retrofit. I'm taking retrofit 2 version. Retrofit 2 dot colon retrofit again colon 2.3.0, that version I'm taking. And another thing, compile same thing com dot square up dot retrofit. These two lines are compulsory. Retrofit to colon converter. See why again a converter is needed? There we have converted the data into JSON. Now we have to convert that JSON back to text format, isn't it? Back to text format. So I am using a converter JSON, which is there inside the Retrofit website client. Yesterday I told you two new RESTful APIs. One is the Jackson API, the other one is JSON, Google Script Object Notation. Now in the web service client in the Android, I'm using the JSON, which is a part of Retrofit. It's a part of Retrofit. So if these packages are correctly given here, again we have to say sync now, synchronize it. You're able to see this screen, sir, everybody? Android screen.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Synchronizing it. So now again it should give build successful, Gradle build. So once this configuration is done, what is the advantage of this Maven or Gradle means? If you give the correct package name here, it will automatically download it from the internet for you and add it into your library. See, no, there are no errors. Gradle will be finished in 8 seconds, 669 milliseconds. Now let us go to the UI part, because first what we have to manipulate? The UI part. So where will be the UI part? In the resources folder, in the layout. In the layout, there is an XML file, activity main.xml. This is what we have seen in the last class also, in the Android class. So activity main.xml, if I click on this, it would open its UI like this. Now what I'll do, so this is your default layout that is shown for the activity main XML. So all of you might be able to see something on this hello world. I'll remove this. What is this hello world? It is a edit text or text view. In Android, label is called text view. Text box is called edit text. Like that, in the last class, we have discussed that. So this is the text view. Hello world. As you can see in the properties also, it's written as text view. So I'll remove the text view now. I'll simply delete that. Now I want a list view. I want to list all the items which are there in the weather app table, which are shown as a JSON response on the Firefox browser. That data I want to get it into this app and show it in the form of a list, like Adilabad 41 degrees, like that, 43 degrees, Hyderabad 40 degrees, like that. So for that reason, what I need is I need a special control called list view. If you come down here in the widgets or all, if you click on all, so many widgets are there. Widgets means form elements. See, there is a list view. I'll open this list view, drag and drop on this. So it will automatically adjust like this. So this is a list view. So take this list view. You can give the ID for this list view. This list view. I think the audio quality is not clear, isn't it? Or is it clear, my audio? So anybody please respond, sir.
Sir, it is flickering, sir.
Flickering, sir. Okay. Now, sir,
Yes, now it is okay.
it is okay somewhat.
Now it is
Maybe
okay perfectly.
because some other applications are open, the bandwidth is consuming, I think. Okay.
Okay,
So
okay.
this is list view, sir. In this list view, what we are doing, click on view all properties and click on ID. Here I want to give an ID for my list view. This is a list view. I will give ID for this as list cities, list cities, something like that. Everything in small letters, sorry, because list cities, is it correct spelling? Okay, list cities. You have to remember this. So this is the item as it will display like this. The list item, list cities. Now, when this is done, the UI, we have to go back to our main activity. That's the business logic. Main activity is a Java file. Here only we have to write our code. So for writing this code, first we have to create one interface. The interface must be accessed by this main business logic. Why interface means? Here the output is on a Firefox browser from a Java server, a Spring server, isn't it? So this is that output. This output we have to read into Android. So on the Android side also we need an interface. We need a interface. So first we have to create a blank interface. Then we can come to the next steps, what we have to do. So what interface means? You go to the share again. I will share the Android Studio. Okay. So what is that means? You have to create inside this package one new Java file, simple Java file. Java class because I want to create an interface. So Java class and name it as API. API means application program interface. Now I'll say OK. See, this is created. API is created. Package rtdc.retrofit, a web service app, something like that. After this, I need to take some imports here because I want a list here, a list item to list all the items that I got. So for that reason, I want to import java.util.list, util.list, and this util.list I will be using in this interface. And in addition to this, the interface here is run by what? Can anybody tell how to interface to the server? See, in the Gradle, what we have added, build Gradle. 2 lines we have added. What are those lines? Related to retrofit, isn't it? Related to retrofit web service client. Got it? So that retrofit, I need to import it here. So what I have to do is import retrofit 2 dot. I should call the data from the server. So when I say dot, it is showing already. Call. Then another thing, import retrofit 2 dot.
Convert.
I want to read the data from the Firefox browser in the form of what? From the server. How I have to read the data? In the form of URI.
Yes, sir.
Because RESTful web service is based on URI. So what you need to do, you have to take HTTP. HTTP dot, whether you are getting the data or setting the data. Get. So you have to write get. Then after doing that, I will simply modify this as interface because this is an interface API. And in this interface, general interface has what? Interface has empty methods, method without bodies. Abstract methods will be there inside the interface. But that abstract method interface should have a link to the server. So I will create a string here, the name of base URL. That means I will give a URL connection to the server. So what is the base URL I have to access for my server? Can anybody tell? It should be which protocol? HTTP colon
localhost
192. It should not be localhost because it will run on your emulator or on your mobile. So it should be IP address.
some IP.
168 dot what I said. If you remember some, what is the IP address I have? I'll show you. What is the IP address? If you remember also, you can tell. Otherwise, I will show you. 102 I have shown you, no? 0.102. Anybody is able to recollect? See, Wi-Fi, if I share it, you can see that. You can see the IP address. What is that? 192.168.
0.102.
102. That thing we have to give in that base URL because we are okay. 1 minute, I will share it. So is it shared? Visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So now 168 dot 0.102, if I am correct, colon 8080 slash, what is that? Spring file. This is my server. Upload slash characters slash, I want all. So this is what, if I simply copy this URL, and show it on the browser once, you will be getting the same response. Let us say I am sharing my Mozilla Firefox with this IP address. See, same thing. See, you are getting same thing. So this is how we have this. So that same thing we have to share it in the base URL. After that, as I said, because this is a RESTful API, we will be using annotations. Already I have taken one class. What is that? Get. In the get, what I have to give is, instead of giving the all here, it will not take like this. So I have to give all inside this. All. Then I think I have to mute the other audience. Disturbance is there. Okay. Then below this, I have to call the actual list of city. I'll say cities. I'll say city, list city or cities. And here I should say a method called get cities. Get cities. But where is this get cities? Where is this cities? See, this is an abstract method, get cities. It is not having any method body. It is not having any method body. So that's why it is an abstract method. Now I have to write this cities class, because list of cities. I have to write the cities class. So how to write that cities class? So I have to create another Java class, which is nothing but the cities. So let us say cities. In this Java class, see, now the error has gone because that cities, it is accessing here. Here, you're able to hear my voice. Yeah. Here I need to use the JSON notation for conversion of the data. So import com.google. How I am getting all these packages? Google.json dot annotations dot. How I am getting this? Serialized name. Got it? How I could import all this package means the build Gradle. What I've done? Converted JSON to 2.0. This I've used. For this reason only, the cities I am able to import this. The public class cities. So in this, what I have to write means I have to use the first annotation, serialized name. So already there is a serialized name. In that, what are the two serialized names you want to access from the JSON? One is username, isn't it? One is username. Though I am accessing the city name, I am representing it there as a username. So that's why whatever name you view there, you have to use that here. Same name, username. Got it? At the serialized name of username. Why this username? Because in the Firefox, what I have given? Username. That is from the server, you are getting username and password objects as Adilabad and temperature. I think I am able to, my audibility is there.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay. So that is what we are doing. Another object. What is another object? Serialized name of? You can tell. Password. So this one again I have to say private string and password. This password. Now what we can do is we have to write the constructor for this, because that is what is important. Public. What is the constructor? The same as class name. What is the class name? Cities.
Cities.
Yeah. So with the two arguments I am giving. What are the two arguments naturally? Username and password.
Password.
Both are strings. So string username, then string password. Got it? Then in this I am giving this keyword, this dot username equal to that string name username. That means I am obtaining those values from the server and assigning to the local variable. In this case, this dot password equal to password. This is how we can do. And the next thing is, after writing the constructor, you can use to get methods, because getter methods are required to get the data. Publish string, get username. What it should return? It should simply return username,
Username.
isn't it? With a semicolon. Again, same thing. Public string. This is like a data model. Okay, just what we have seen on the server side. Data model login is there, no? The same way here. I'm making it as cities instead. Then return. What is that? Password. So now your data model is completed for this. Once this is done, with serialized names, you are getting that values and assigning them into your things here. And this is the data model. Now, main activity we have to go. In this main activity, we need to change our code. So what are the things we have to do here? Yes. First thing is, super on create is already there. Last class, Android class, I told you this about this set content view. What is this content view? Whenever this activity is running, then it would try to show the activity by XML file. This is the list file. This is the output of on your screen in the mobile. So that file it will go open for you, isn't it? So that's why this is there like this activity main. And what is there in the activity main? Can anybody tell what control I have put in the activity main? If you're able to understand my code.
List view.
Yeah, list view. So what we have to declare in this, above this, we need to create a
List view.
list view. So that list view, I will name it as some list cities or something like that. Then what I'll do, I will access it from the XML to Java, because this is Java list view. So, but XML list view, I have given the same name with small letters. If you remember, you go to activity main. This is the list view. What is this? List cities ID. So that only we are accessing it here. List cities is equal to. Can anybody tell what is the method to access the XML from Java? XML element. Find view by ID. That is a view. List view is a list view. We are finding